Hello, my beautiful collectives. It's Angel with Ascension Tarot 22. Welcome to my channel. If you're brand new and you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, guys, so it is retrograde, and I, more than anybody, understands about delays, communication, all that, because I've been going through it since I first realized what Mercury retrograde was back in 1998. So with that being said, this is the fourth attempt at this video this morning. Yeah, sometimes it goes like that, I know, but we are in that beautiful full moon in Aquarius, the moon of, I call it deeper truth, self-realizations, shakeups, disruptions, all the things that put us at the edge of our seat of life. And I have all these notes written down, and I thought, well, maybe Spirit's saying not to use them all, which I did earlier in the other video, and to just speak my truth. Isn't that what this moon is about anyway? Is seeking your self-truths, bringing it about to the surface so that you can help yourself and others? It absolutely is. So I'm gonna roll with it, Spirit. I'm listening. I'm inviting that energy in, and I'm saying, here it is. Here's today's message. So we have a couple of things going on upstairs. We have Mars, Uranus, Jupiter, Pluto. We have two T-squares, and I know we're not an astrology channel, but all those things are, they all go well with the cards and the message that I'm about to give you as a metaphysician. I'm a metaphysical woman, and that's what I choose to teach on. I use a little bit of astrology, a little bit of tarot, because I think that navigating the stars actually does help us navigate through what's happening in our lives. So if you're experiencing a lot of heightened emotions and sensitivity right now, please know you're not alone. It's part of the energy. If you find yourself waking up to a job you've been on for 20 years and suddenly saying, that's not for me because I'm really not living my self-truths, then that's okay too. You might have chose to stay on that job for many different reasons where you were lying to yourself every day. Well, I'm never gonna get another job where I make this much money, or or you're needed and you don't want to let other people down. No. If Spirit's tugging at your soul, it's for a reason. It's because your soul's purpose is calling out to you. Are you listening? I hope so. I've been listening. I've been listening to Spirit, and I will tell you this: it's not easy, and nothing that we do that is easy to us would. Now, I don't want to say it like that, because you can be passionate and it can be easy, but you can have difficult moments during that ease. But I'm going to say, if you're not going through this difficult process, then it's probably not for you. Okay? You're going to have those highs and lows, the ups and downs, things that are going to just make your mind go, oh my God, I don't know if I can handle this, and you're going to have fear. And I'm not projecting fear on anybody, but fear-based thinking will come up, intrusive thoughts about, am I moving forward in the proper way? This is all part of that moon energy, and the moon moves closer to the earth, and there's a pull. Okay, so there's going to be a pull in relationships. There's going to be a pull in your thought process, and it's how you choose to react, how you choose to accept, that's going to create the changes. We're all looking for those positive changes in life at this time, right? We need it. We need positivity on the planet. So if you woke up today and you found yourself in a state of spiritual paralysis, okay, I talked about this the other day, limbo, right? You felt like, well, I really don't want to make a choice. Well, not making a choice is also making a choice. So all of that is okay. I wait till Mercury retrograde ends on the 28th of the month, and give yourself grace while you're going through this time period in this transition. With Jupiter and Pluto, we have a 9-year period coming up, and we have a 20-year period alongside that. So 20 years coinciding with the 9. The 9 years would be your career, your choices, your lifestyle choices, things like that will stay with you for that 9-year cycle. With Pluto, the innovation year, Pluto Aquarius, we have 20 years of brand new things coming out. like AI, right? And then another 20 years from now, we might see something different. Who knows? Oh, let's see. I wanted to speak about embracing change where it meets your authentic self. Wow. So I believe there's been a lot of preconditioning on the planet for many of us that, you know, you have to have a certain job, or you have to have an education, or you have to have this or that in order to succeed and be something. Not realizing that you're already whole, you're already a success as you are. And many of the people that are saying these things are forgetting that there are spiritual leaders before us, like this one, and Christ, and there's so many. I can't even name them all that were here. All of our ascended masters, right? All the way back to the Egyptian days. That was not their focus or their goal. Their goal was to teach, to help, to preserve. And I mean preserve by preserving our planet. And the only way we can do that is by reaching our authenticity within to help other people so that we don't create a destructive place to live. I don't know where all that's coming from, you guys, but it's there. So earlier today, when I was speaking on the full moon, I pulled cards and I left them here. I don't like to do this because everybody says, well, I want to see you pull the cards. Well, these were the cards from the other video. Take it for what it's worth. And the first card was the 8 of Wands, fire energy, incoming information. This may be information from an outside source or just informative information that comes to light within yourself that says, hey, changes are coming. Good news is coming. Things are going to happen. It may be, the information may be a shakeup. This may shake you a little bit at the core, but it's meant to so that it could push you forward. Okay, this is forward movement. Okay, wands are about fire, they're about action. And we are still in Leo season. Sorry, Virgos, I know you want your birthday, but we're still in Leo season. And Leo is an action-oriented fire sign. It's a fixed sign. The next card I got out was the 3 of Wands. You're preparing, you're making those plans for your future, but the land here is barren, right? It's kind of scary to move forward or make a change. Once again, it's not so much trusting divine, but having the courage within yourself to say, yes, I can move forward. Yes, I can create abundance. Yes, I can get the life that I want that will be conducive to my energy and to help others along the way. If we're not helping others along the way, then I don't believe we're really doing our job as a collective. The other card that I got out was the Ace of Pentacles. A divine gift from the universe. I have my favorite, like, yeah, screw you. No, right? I didn't mean that. This is a gift from divine. When we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up with this doorway, it's saying, expect an opportunity that may bring about a financial change in your life that's going to just bless your life enormously, as we are in retrograde. You're going to walk through this door with trust. The door looks far away, it looks narrow, and it looks small, but you're able to do it because you have this gift from divine being handed to you, saying, here you go. Are you ready? It still requires of you to take that action step to walk through this doorway. So, and many times we've been handed things over the years, and it's, you know, everything that you got handed to you may have been, and I'm not talking because I've heard people say, nothing's ever been handed to me. Yeah, well, you know, the job or the person that came to your job that took your contract still handed you money. So we're going to go a little bit deeper with that. It's not about being spoon-fed or anything like that. This is more of this is a gift, a revelation, a surprise from the universe that's going to bless you so much that you're not going to recognize yourself a year from now. Things will be different. Are you ready? Are you ready to sit in your self-truths, your authenticity, your sovereignty to move forward on this planet where it's going to help other people. This card came out. It says, I am ready to let go of the burden of shame. So we know that when we carry shame, that it destroys our inner selves. And most of the time when we're needing to let go, it's because we have unhealed parts of ourselves from the past that need healing. Once we start to heal those areas, once again, the universe opens doors for us to do more, to do better. It says, the feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Wow. And am I apologizing for my truth? I want to say my self-truth, right? Because there's many truths out there. Some of them are ingrained from subconscious and conscious beings around us. Our subconscious mind is letting it sit where the conscious mind is receiving it from those around us, is what I should say. But your truth is always your truth. It's never wrong, okay? It's just part of who you are. Never apologize for it, because your truth may be different today than yesterday and tomorrow. Can you accept that? Part of this moon, you guys. What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Well, that's powerful. So you may need to sit with that for a while, you know, and many of us need to take that time to sit with ourselves. If you're so busy that you're not taking time to sit with yourself, even now, just watching me, it may be quiet time for you, but are you really sitting with yourself? No. Sitting with yourself requires that empty space where nothing is penetrating your aura. Nothing is penetrating your mind, just you and God, source, however you resonate. Diving deep within yourself and seeking their self-truths. Never apologize for who you are. Be grateful for who you are, for the person you are, because you are beautiful and God made you absolutely gorgeous just the way you are in every aspect of your life. The last card I love, and it's got a feather. They all have feathers on them. Feathers, you know, are signs from spirits on the other side. I love finding feathers. Dimes. I get a lot of dimes. I always say that's my pop. Watch me get to heaven. My grandma's going to be like, that wasn't your grandfather. That was me. What else could this mean? Deep question, right? Here we go. There's always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? So with all this heightened energy and this pull from the moon, there may be people or situations that are going to trigger unhealed past emotions within you that you may have an emotional response to. That's where I was going with this. But the more you sit with yourself, the more you recognize that you are in a transitional period of change and acceptance. That is where none of those triggers will start to bother you as much, and you'll start to flow. I spoke about being in that ease, that flow the other day in a video. You'll just kind of go through life as, you know, eliminating as much mental suffering for yourself as possible. And that is my wish for you. And if you're suffering mentally today, I am going to pray that there is healing for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull one more card and then we'll call it. I want to thank you for your time and energy with me today. Well, we'll just take that card since it decided to fall out and tell you that you are an absolutely amazing soul on this planet. And we will get through this intense time, and we'll do it together as a collective. I love this. All this violet energy. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind, right? It's wonderful. Expand your mind right now as much as possible. Okay, get out, do new things, meet new people, and it doesn't have to be today, but especially after retrograde, get outside, do something different out of the norm, be mind expansive. And as you do that, your body starts to heal, the mind starts to heal, and all those things from the past will no longer be present. They will just be faint reminders. All right, you guys, that's going to be it. To work with me one-on-one, I will leave my email in the description box below. This eliminates anybody trying to reach you saying they are me that are not. And I will get back to you. Give me a day or two. And if you'd like to work with me, that's the only way to contact me at the moment. I think that's the safest way to do it. And if something should happen to that email, I'll let you all know. I don't want to say goodbye. I just want to say I want to see you tomorrow. I think I feel like there was something else I needed to say, and Spirit's like, where are you going? And I'm not sure. And maybe you feel like that too. Maybe you feel like you're not sure where you're going, what your next move is. And that's okay too. Okay, trust. And once you completely surrender, you will have the peace that you need for any and all situations. God bless each of you. My name is Angel, and I will see you tomorrow.